saw was really sealed over, and this one is definitely not. This is a piece at the Storm King Art Center. I made this about 4 years ago. And you'll see that I added an appendage onto it that I built in wood first again, and ended up making in bronze, from here down to here. But I had to choose. I have a little passageway between 2 rooms in my studio. No matter how big a space I get, it seems that it's not enough. And no matter how many times I seem to sort of, say, Ursula, go domestic, be more domestic, it doesn't really work. Or it does, I do them some of the time, and I love doing them. But taking on monstrous pieces like this is really taking on something in terms of the energy and the time, but I obviously love it. That's the piece. And I had a fantasy that through here, and in Polish, you say pod pachą when you put something, and and they have these loaves of bread with very hard crust that are huge. You put them under your arm, and you go off and you put your babies under your arm. In other words, it's an intimate space, pod pachą, under your armpit. Not that it's so important, but somehow this was some kind of a beginning for me. And I had the fantasy that through this framing, you could see the 1/4-mile-long colonnade of trees in the valley below. And, I'm not sure that ends up being the main thing that happens here. But it is, it certainly was a little bit of a springboard for it. These are very slender. This is the one that's made out of bronze, and I patinaed it in a way so that the transition is very gentle. But you see they're darkened like something that is, it has to sort of have a tender feel of what happens with the ground. And this is very swollen, very bulbous. So this is at Storm King Art Center, that's upstate New York, about an hour and a half north of New York City. And it's an outcropping that's almost abnormal looking. And again, it's all out of cedar. Gives you the sense of the scale.